I just got done with a run at the beautiful Green Lake State Park, and if you're ever in the central New York area, you should definitely check it out. So the product review that I'm going to do is not necessarily a sort of brand, it's just a type of product, and the type of product is like a calf sleeve or calf compression sleeve, whatever you want to call it. You can just find them in Google Shopping. You could go to Amazon, you can go to your local running store, which is where I got mine. I didn't actually pay for them. My sister's boyfriend used to work at Fleet Feet, so he had some laying around, so he gave them to me. But this is what they look like. It's just sort of like socks that don't go down to your foot, and they're very stretchy, as you can tell from the sound. So they come in different sizes. So you know, I don't have very big calves right now, so I went, I think, with medium or something like that. But I found that they were very helpful in terms of running, because I don't have like the greatest mechanics just yet. They're pretty decent, but I'm right on the verge of having better mechanics, because it's mainly like my lower legs that are too weak in order to just, you know, look like I'm running with normal form. So this really helped push me over the edge. I think of like just, I had to get over like one final little hump in order to have better form. Still not perfect, but that's what I think these compression sleeves are good for. Maybe somebody who wants to walk better, like maybe they are just getting over, like they're just graduating from AFOs. This could be like a nice stepping stone before you just start walking with no assistance at all. Because I feel like when I'm walking with these, I feel like more natural, more fluid, like how I used to walk before I got a lot of nerve damage. And like when I don't wear them, when I'm just walking around normally, like I wouldn't say it's a limp because it's symmetrical, and like I don't even notice it. It's just other people have asked me, like, why do you walk funny? People have actually asked me that. But I think it's just like I sort of put my foot down, and then I just lift my foot up. I don't like roll it and like push off with my toes like most people do, because I just don't really have the muscles that most people do. But this makes it much easier for me to do that. It's sort of like giving you calf strength that you don't actually have. So this is great, I think, for people who are just about ready to do a calf raise, or just about ready to walk without any sort of assistance, or just about ready to run. They want better mechanics. Or like for me, I really noticed it like when I was going uphill, because you don't really notice how much you actually use your calves going uphill until you don't have calves to use. Like when you have calves, it seems like it's a very quad heavy exercise, but you actually use your calves quite a bit. Like when I was going uphill, this is gonna be hard to show you with one hand, but like normally, like when you're going uphill, like your foot, like you hit the ground and then like you can push off. But like when you're trying to go uphill, like your foot is just like stuck like this going up the hill, and then you just have to like sort of just like struggle to get your next step up, and like just do this. It's like that, like the whole way uphill, like you're not pushing off the ground. So it's really hard when you're not pushing off the ground to go uphill. So this can really help you out if you're right about at that level. So it's not a miracle worker. Like if you're in a wheelchair, you're not going to be able to run with these. If you're just getting out of a wheelchair, it could help you with walking. So it's a tool to use. They're very cheap too, and I think they're like $10 maybe. I mean, there's probably some really expensive ones you can get, but it's just stretching material around your calves, your lower legs and stuff. So anyway, I thought I would just share with you what may be a placebo, but I hope that it's not a placebo. I hope that it actually works. So I would love to see other people who have CADP, MS, any sort of nerve damage. I would love to see other people try this out, and like leave comments down in the description, or leave their own review of what they think about calf sleeves. Maybe make their own video, whatever. Anyway, I just thought I would share this with you guys because I found it helpful. Hopefully it can help you out, and hopefully I'll see you next video.